Hello everyone, this is Coach D. Darrell Spears once again. Hope everybody is having a great day. I hope everybody is definitely checking out my content. Appreciate all the new subscribers, those who are sharing the videos, those who are commenting, those who are routinely watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you and your support. Today, I would like to tackle the issue of people dating to only to find flaws, only to find the negatives, only to find the not so good attributes that a person have. You're looking for reasons not to date. You're dating only to look for a reason not to date this person. Now, as we think about this, the purpose of dating is to vet at some point, but to decide whether or not a person is worthy of your time long term. Is this someone worthy of me having a long-term relationship that could potentially blossom into marriage or whatever type of monogamous relationship if that's what you seek? However, you're working against yourself if you're only looking at the flaws, you're only looking at the negatives, and you don't necessarily and you overlook the positives. There has to be a balance. Now, I can understand you looking at both the positive behaviors, negative behaviors. There's some people, they would dismiss the fact that they did X amount of things good and they're only going to focus on the one or two things that they did bad. Now, I understand in every relationship there are deal breakers. There are deal breakers. For some people, if you got 3 or 4 kids, that's a deal breaker. Some women, if you make under $70,000, that's a deal breaker. Or you don't have a job at all. For some men, if you have a 90-day rule, you're not willing to wait that long, that's a deal breaker. I get that. But if a person may not talk as smooth as you want, come on. A person may not, he forgot to open the door this one time. Or the lady, maybe she wasn't as affectionate as you would like her to be. Or maybe you didn't like the way she looked, or the dress she had on was too tight or too like this or that, and she looked, and I'm not. See, those are things that can be changed through communication if that person chooses to do so. You're looking for all of the things that is bad about a person when you should be interacting with a person naturally to see who they are, the good, the bad, and indifferent. But if a person did 10 good things that were really good that you can point out, are you going to compromise, just throw that out the window because there were another 1 or 2 things that you didn't like? Oh, no, I can't do that. Does that make any sense? And I'm not saying you're not supposed to be somewhat picky, because I encourage people to not accept any and everyone that comes into your life. Of course, you should have some standard. But when the standard is, I'm just looking for all the bad things, then all you will notice are the bad things. And you will treat that person in a negative manner, subconsciously and consciously, based on those bad things, and you're going to ignore all the good things. And let's keep in mind, just because someone shows certain bad behaviors at some point, don't mean that they can change and evolve from that. But a lot of women and men kill relationships because they don't give a person the opportunity to change some of those behaviors. Proper communication about what you don't like is killed before it could even happen. That conversation is destroyed before it could even happen. Simply having those adult conversations about, hey, listen, I think you're a good person, but I noticed this and that. And that kind of bothered me. And this is what I think about it. Do you think you're willing to change or willing to adjust this, or willing not to do or treat me in such ways, or not say certain things? Oh, I noticed that when you're around this person, you act this way, but when you're around another person, you act another way, and then you're around me, I see something different. There's a lot of inconsistencies. You know, is that something you can work? It's ways that you can verbalize these things. Give a person an opportunity to see if I'm willing to change that, am I willing to work on it? See, finding ways to end a relationship works against trying to be in a relationship. So guys, tell me what you think. This is Coach D. Darrell Spears. Have a great day.